and you're still holding forth. Charlie, no be easy. You say go there, that system inside, still you there inside. You know, that is why I always shout, Tiny. You know, I always shout, I always shout Tiny and the folks. Charlie, no be easy. Years in the game, it not be easy, and you still there grinding, still pushing hard, still recognized and very much relevant. So you do well.
Thank you.
You do well. Oi.
You do all.
Charlie,
bro, you do all.
Yeah, the things you have to give God all the time. Because, you see, if you have people like Babiee and yourself, bro, like, in your corner, like, it's blessing enough. Because you have people giving you through paths for places where you don't even deserve to be. So for me, Charlie, it's God first.
It's God.
There's one thing that I always, anytime I look at my arm, I always remember Miller. And that is why he will always not be different from, because the day I was stabbed, Miller was there. That was a Babiee Okoshi, you know, that was Empire anniversary be some way be, and I got stabbed, and maybe some way be that we had to rush with Guru and the rest. So as I keep that scar on my arm, and that's how I will always remember Miller.
How was the scenario? She brought it up. I wouldn't get into it because she's spoken about it a lot of times.
Anytime I remember that day, we were at Babiee Okoshi. It was Foresight. It was Empire anniversary. They had a party, and then Foresight was behind, and I went to do some recording. I go attack the star. I just tied it. Miller was there, and I saw Miller's face. Like, Charlie, what's up? Charlie, hey, this, and then we go. So I always remember that as I keep that.
When you get into that scenario, it brings you back with the people who were around you.
And they were, and their family. And that time I had family. I had Guru there, I had Miller there, I had Joe Psyche there, and they were like, hey, Charlie, you and I was cool, you know. Charlie, you man, yeah, bro. What gossip? Kakra, kakra. Namo, namo, you try, namo, yes, some credit. And go for come on, some cram your worship.
Wow, here.
Yeah, you pay set out, you pay set
one time.
What catch it?
Why,
you know.
Yes. Mammy be so awesome. Yeah, the Makuma pa. Like, I think I've never asked anyone this particular question that. Well, what's sorry and pa as Gasmilla? Ujin Dean Gasmilla. Then energy and what happens to you when you wake up knowing say you're Gasmilla?
Hey. I'm a very happy person, bro.
Nice.
I'm a very, very happy person. Like, if I wake up in the morning, sorry say dear, like smiles, because I know a lot of us slept and just a few have the ability to be woke and be alive and to see, you know, like to see the next day or to see something happening. So me them sorry, I'm saying I'm that I say, you know, for letting me see another day and for letting me be a blessing unto others. So for me, if I leave home, I'm trying to be a blessing and I'm trying to touch somebody. Like, because bro, this life is not yours, bro.
So the name Gasmilla Nagasano, it's a legendary name. Also, how do you feel about the name that you've made?
I feel amazing. For me, all of this is not. It did like we did do some tests. 20 years from now, then we'll mark them. See the way they looked at the lumbar and they look much they didn't go like, oh, they did amazing. That be how they see whatever we do now would match. Like 20 years from now, my grandchildren will go like, oh, Grandpa, we heard you did this and you did that and you did, and that is where the vibe day for me and Kasana. I think say, you know, we be but we the struggle for the thing.
But make fresh.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, make fresh.
There was a time, Miller. I mean, you were back and forth. Like Miller will call me and Josie like, how do you?
But that's for you the job. But you know, let's go back. I know, sir, you have been. Miller started here chanting. He's been hundreds of interviews in Ghana, outside Ghana, places. But yet in the general and near Babon throwback near Bonnie, Abobona Dabasa, Nasi. Now, you're releasing new one. I'm a near Babiee Adjoa Dappah. First and foremost, minim sir, free. In crying now free. In crying for mupa. Minim said there was a time you spoke, Samekaya, I mean, it's been a while. You spoke about Wumame store and you guys being a part of it and helping it out. Now, it seems as if there's a conquering for crew. I quite say, the same way I asked an artist here, I quite say, yet you on more na ye din komo anaba. What do you need for in buy? Because and then we can see other ones coming up. And these ones that come up to have concepts. So we better say catch them say or not you no more concepts I know so be a funny girl let you to be the end. What do you know where did it come from?
I believe I'm music through and through because my music comes from everywhere. The last song I wrote was Adjoa Dappah. Growing up, you know, my mom is Krobo, but she's gone because she was more or less, you know, adopted by my grandma. So she was like this, you know. So when I write, back in the day, when I meet a word I don't understand, I'll call her and go like, "Ma, anytime you all the thing." And then she'll tell me, "You say it like this, you don't have to say it like this because it's gone. So it has to come out well."
Okay.
But I got to a point when she died, I couldn't write anymore because when I get to that point, I actually will be on the phone. I'm somebody that's really I zone into whatever I'm doing. So I would call my mom, not forgotten that she's dead. And I had a number off head, right? So I'll actually dial the number. And then whilst I'm writing, I go like, the phone rings and it doesn't go through. And I go like, you know, so it was rather killing my creative genes. So I met a block in my life that was Adjoa Dappah time because my mom died right after the song became huge. She was my first executive producer, blah blah blah. Long story short, I stopped writing. So now I just go into the booth and speak from my heart. I don't have to write like I said, freely you're given, right? So it comes freely. I can wake up with a song. I'll dream about one. Like if I show you my voice note here. I have over 1,000 voice notes, I'm getting to 2,000 voice notes of hooks on my phone. And I've this is what I just, let me say maybe from 6 months ago till now. So when it's more and it's getting space off my phone, I just put it on the side on my laptop or something. But music comes really easy to me.
Now let's fast forward it. Azonto.
Yeah.
Azonto, it went international.
Straight.
Somehow
it's still international.
And Azonto na more asana more modernizing on the kakra but osha asani yelting we say Azonto no at the foundation
the formation before
442 na
to na bo me kasapa the formation before 42 champion attack bekene bagbe kunkumucha the formation there be the same 442 then they take dance. If you watch the trailer, if you watch TikTok, wherever, if you watch these boys, Incredible Ziggy, Dance God Lloyd, all these boys, if you watch them, it be the same as Azonto. It be just say everything grows. I mean, we've known each other for a very long time. The Gasmilla you knew in 2011 is not the same Gasmilla sitting here. Definitely. I've grown and you have grown. It means that we've been influenced by different things and different spaces that we've been into. So Azonto as a dance has grown. People are still waiting for people to come and twist their hands and put it in the air. No, that was maybe 2011. That was the beginning, the genesis of the energy. The wave has grown into something else. But right now you have even Amapiano, and it has Azonto elements in there.
Amapiano.
Yeah. I mean, my brother, you know the.
You know the Amapiano.
Yeah, I know.
It's a sound.
Oh, it's only the account. Amapiano, a sound like a more ball with.
Oh, right. Okay.
It get the vibe. So that Azonto it grow. It has grown massively instead. But the attention and Ghanaians, we don't document. And I'll keep on saying this, we have to document. That's the first step. The second step is making Azonto a genre. Because it's still...
That was what I wanted to ask you. Is like, why have we let it slide under the carpet? Like, it's swept under the carpet.
It's
Azonto.
not.
No, like, the name was huge.
The name.
It was huge. The impact was in West Africa, East Africa, nothing, the world at large.
I think that personally, I think that it is us that sometimes,
yeah, we couldn't hold on to that.
TikTok, if you watch TikTok, if you watch international dance schools and some of the dance steps, they always put it there, especially when they always put it there, Azonto. We do not document.
Bro,
or run with it.
We don't document. You see, bro, High Life was a sound created by Ghanaians. And over the years, High Life has grown into different things. Do you know that Uncle Ebo Taylor's album was sampled by Alicia Keys and was what be named? Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats,
yeah. So you have hip hop and you have how do you call it? High Life infused in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean High Life has been dead. It means High Life has grown into different areas. It has grown to become,
spread its wings,
spread its wings into becoming like a big genre instead. So me, they like at the talk. It's about time. Me, they all the award scheme. Me, I give them up to this year. If they don't, they do me. I go start do Azonto Awards too quick.
Quick.
Oh yeah, I will start to give them name, and I will give the boys some money. The Azonto Awards for be about money. Because what be that would or that Charlie, if I give somebody an award, it go push them. The reason why I do letter to the government was because I felt that the fishermen were not getting awards. They needed to empower them to do more. If I'm a musician and you give me machetes and manure, yes, you've given me a gift, but it doesn't go ahead.
You know some of the songs that the fishermen sing when we pull that thing? We pull the net.
Oh yeah, but some are really
somewhere.
Because there's one. There's one that I like because it falls in line with the cleanup campaign thing. It goes like Agagawa yenshona don gancho ebife mini nyego ye pom 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 Agagawa yenshona don mawa yenshona don lele Agagawa yenshona don gancho ebife mini nyego ye.
That's beautiful.
What does it mean?
I've always don't want to know.
It means people should stop defecating around the coast.
Thank you.
And it's about time them for.
They must stop do that thing.
They must stop do that thing. But
but you have a tune with Easy. And I love that one, and I want to play that one. When Gas is here. I'm not an original, he also if he sing I'm like original. That's why I won't make it sense. Today I go sing back to back, I go play back to black for you, all that kind. Let's check this one out with Easy. We are building it up. To the world, Ghana to the world. Something lovely about this music, not just the music, but the video. What's your shots now? So I asked Miller, I said, Miller, how did you do it? So I directed this myself. So you see, so as an artist, no, I was so sure be become. So when your instrument about could be uncommon, I was so to me share something that is around a craft now, you know, to be able to direct such a beautiful video. And, you know, sometimes, you know, to find the right costume for it. I don't want enough from Sawa. Yeah, I'm moving say a trasa and ya falasa, a more kakra, you know. So we are moving on with the conversation. I'm gonna ask Miller about bedroom baby. Na same one be last year, besi this year muhonom na wamo pese. You know, they were trying to do. You know, I remember the circle they tried to do this whole engineer kind of something thing going on. Great. Contacted a few people and doing that. Then they wanted to do the Azonto kind of thing, and then some frigidness come inside. Where, you know, Miller and him boys, they feel say, Charlie, no respect. Like, you know, put us inside. You just can't go out there and be talking about something that actually we are so much involved in. You know, at least you for contact we and so and so and so. Well, from the horse's own mouth, you know, like you did here. Why? Then what be that thing? Small, then what bring them and how you guys resolve them anyway?
I don't think it was something that needed resolving.
Okay.
And I didn't, you know, people sort of made the thing look like I had a problem with the whole agenda. No, I didn't. My problem is Azonto is a wave. You know, a wave can come back and ride. But what makes the wave sustainable is what I am fighting for. You know, after the whole Azonto wave, people claimed Azonto was theirs. And after the wave died down, because mainstream radio stopped playing it, they also stopped doing it, and they were running after Afrobeats, which is also fine. But if you're coming back to Azonto, you have to do things the right way. Let's not make Azonto like a Twitter trend, you know, and we trend about it. We use it to push a track or two, and then we leave it there.
What is the meaning of Azonto?
Azonto is something that's sport. Like, Joe and I do a shot. You know, the person where go come boogie, they say they come, but you know they come boogie the boogie where you think say they come boogie. They come do something crazy off.
Okay.
So the boogie be off.
Okay, so that's Azonto. Okay, something where you know, should I?
We had a different understanding about Azonto.
You get me? Azonto is just a vibe.
It's a vibe, like you know, do you feel free,
bro? If you go clubs right now, it be sad. Be sad because everybody shut away and they there with the glass with them pose. I'm like, this, bro, back in the day with the tearing, with the sport, if you come club, some girl will do some boogie way.
You say that
anyway, when they play for your mind, it's ask you to go back.
Exactly.
So
that'd be the time for a support.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, like, you get me? Like, people, they go all out without looking at who did watch or,
Yeah. So for me, I'm not really African. I'm like, Charlie, guys, if you're coming back to it, and if you watch my tweet even wasn't about like trying to. I even used the song hashtag and everything. Put it back, you know. Sack is Sack Shatawale and Stoneboy right now have boys on Twitter, right? Okay. That won't agree. Even if you say something, if you say three things nice and it's meaningful, and you say one thing that doesn't sit well with them, they'll come after you. So me, I saw the whole agenda thing. But like I said, it wasn't something that needed to be resolved. For the longest time, my man, like, he try claim that. So for me, it was just the right time for me to say that. And somebody asked me on Live FM if I would send him a record because the Azonto wave is back. And I'm like, no, I won't send him a record. But if he sends me a record, I'll do it because I owe him one. I sent him a record, an R&B record. I did an R&B project where I put Ochame Kwame, Fia, Medical, and a couple of artists on it. I just didn't like the mix, so I had to bench it. But at the end of the day, I owe him one because I sent him a record and he did it. So if he sends me an Azonto record, I'll do it. But I'm not going to send him an Azonto record just for the fact that he's not upholding like the history he needs to. Like,
okay, so he has not. He tried.
Yeah.
Sack tried that. Okay, that thing, you know, you overspeed. You call it Afrobeat, and as he said, back. At least he was trying to come back. Yeah. Okay, that one I should applaud Sack for it.
Yes.
Whatever how he go, I should applaud Sack for it. But see, I'm saying, okay, fast forward. Like you said, you're going to go out there and do your Azonto kind of thing. If you ask me, brother to sister, I think you left it.
Okay.
I think you left it. Okay. Because, baby, I was started free, now I was so vibe, and then people so but you left it. Because, people have done their own thing. Yeah, people have done their own thing and they're sticking to it. And it's difficult, but you're sticking to it. And so you can boldly say, this is me and that.
Okay.
Gasmilla came out with Azonto. Oh, she shot Azonto. Just all Gasmilla, because so far.
Like you were but like then the real watchman for it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. So I mean, you left it until somebody like picked it up and then.
So hold on.
No. Let me come in.
Guys, did you leave it?
No.
Okay.
So everybody that knows me from my secondary school to my uni days knows that I'm a rapper, quote unquote. I'm a musician.
Okay.
Azonto was something. I'm a Ghana boy. I'm proud of. Like I love that Ghana in me. So I stood for my people because I realized the sound that was coming from the coast was a bit, it was kept at the coast.
Okay. And
so
you took it out.
For me, I'm like, you know what? I want to do something that crosses over international.
Okay.
Now let me boss your mind. I didn't stop, but baby. How many albums do I have? None. Till 2018, I didn't have an album. I had big singles, huge singles, and I wanted to go on tour. And me going on tour means I have to give my fans something they could hold on to. So now, the year before I dropped my Season album, I dropped Kenson Machine, the Keshi.
Yeah,
I dropped about 5 to 6 Azonto songs back to back that were trending, even up till now.
Well,
But I went and dropped an album. So if you listen to my album talks about Agege, where I was birthed and grew up. It talks about Zone 6, in an area I played at. It talks about 205, my area. Like I wanted people to listen to me and know who Gasmilla is. So I didn't shy away from Azonto, no. I dropped Game Over, which was an Azonto song. Before that whole fracas, there was Kenson Machine. That was doing good.
You know why
so I never left.
That? When you did that, did that album, to about you entitled to it.
Yeah.
So as Azonto now they buy no a daily culture.
Yeah.
Nti me jakoye we abano na loop abemo.
But for a long time you were overseas.
No, I was I was in and out.
Okay.
I was like
you were, but most of the times you were out.
I was out.
Yeah.
But you see, like I'm telling you, I come back every on my wall. I have a song. I have China. But I had back to back Azonto hits. And Joe. But you see, for the album, right? How would you feel if I've been giving you back to back Azonto hits for years, then I decide to drop an album and it's also Azonto. Now, before that fracas, I was supposed to drop the side B of the album, which was basically dance song. So the side A of the album spoke about who I was as an artist, things I saw that made me who I am, that gave me the energy and the drive that I have. And the side B talks about my sound.
Okay.
You understand? So if you watch the artwork of the A, you see that there's an A there. Then when I was even talking, even the Keke song is part of the side B, which is a dance song. But the thing is, I realized, okay, you know what? Like you said, how do we get international?
Yes.
It's making sure that what they are hearing is something they think they know with something else. If you look at this drill, right? It is foreign, but the lyrics on there is local. So even though the people there are like they don't get enough of it, the people here also can't get enough of it because it's still international, but it's local.
It's local.
So,
yeah.
So what you are saying is you feel like I am the one who has to take it out there to the world.
Bro, everybody stopped.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, everybody stopped. The people, the people that in 2011. Said, okay, we are doing this. Got to a time they stopped. And I don't blame them. Because mainstream media and mainstream radio stopped playing the records. Bro, I was big on the streets everywhere, but I wasn't getting booked for shows.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, bro.
Why weren't you being booked for shows?
Politics, done. Politics. I mean, she knows all about that. You get what I mean? So for me, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my fans and the love that the international world has for me, bro, if you this time I tell you, I've taken a lot of dance videos from my page, but she knows. Before, I can so much alone, I posted more than 2,000 dance videos from all over the world, even more than 3,000.
Oh yes, I've seen.
You get what I mean? From all over the world, and that should tell you how far the sound is going. So the sound now is not local again. We move.
But
now, you know, I want to check out Joe. You know, Johnny China Kapedaway.
Is it?
Johnny China Kapedaway.
See, I like China.
You like China. Yeah. We will go for China. But you see, I must say this. I must say this that this we have is what will put us out there because you know when Kwaito is Kwaito.
Oh yeah, like the thing is that they preserve it.
Yes.
They even house music. Yes. They guard it with all their heart.
It would be beautiful to be on an international stage, a war scheme, and do Azonto.
Thank you.
You know, crep walk no munim. Honey free buy and forget a crep walk no. But Azonto, and then they see something different, and this is what they travel here to see. Okay? Yes. So that is what I'm talking about. Let's go check out China.